Suffering alone, he escaped alone, and left none strictly bound on his account. He left his friends to be busy, not with his ashes, but with his works. We all know about J.R.R. Tolkien, we all know about G.K. Chesterton, but few know the great impact upon those writers' lives left by Francis Thompson. Now, Francis Thompson was born in the 19th century. He was initially enrolled in the clergy, though his exposure to poetry was very strong, particularly from a young age and up through college. Now, unfortunately, Francis was not found to be fit, and he was excused from his studies. So instead, he decided to enroll in a separate university and study medicine. Now, it was at this time that tragedy befell the budding poet in the form of opium addiction. Now, Thompson found the addiction so strong that he was unable to hold a steady job or continue to pay for his tutelage. And so Thompson bounced between being housed and writing and being back on the street again. And one of the submissions from Thompson was to the Meynells. And the Meynells were Wilfrid was the owner, and his wife ran it with him. They ran a literary magazine in the UK and were very impressed with Thompson's work, such that they offered to take him in and rehabilitate him from an opium addiction. Now, Thompson is most known for his use of sort of fantastic elements as they relate to God. Thompson was always a man who writes that he was trying to get away from God, and yet he was at every corner pursued. The subject of his most famous poem, which you might have heard of, called The Hound of Heaven. Lo, all things fly thee, for thou fliest me. Strange, piteous, futile thing, wherefore should any set thee love apart? Seeing none but I makes much of naught, he said, and human love needs human meriting. How hast thou merited of all man's clotted clay the dingiest clot? Attack thou knowest not, how little worthy of any love thou art. Whom wilt thou find to love ignoble thee? Save me, save only me. All which I took from thee I did but take, not for thy harms, but just that thou mightest seek it in my arms. All which thy child's mistake fancies as lost, I have stored for thee at home. Rise, clasp my hand and come. Halts by me that footfall, in my gloom after all, shade of his hand, outstretched caressingly. Ah, fondest, blindest, weakest, I am he whom thou seekest. Thou dravest love from thee who dravest me.